Welcome to another edition of Smart Chat here on YouTube.com, and thank you for watching, like, and subscribing to my channel. If you haven't done so, please do so right now. Do want to do a video for you, and that's about baseball. And one of my pet peeves here is watching baseball, and I hear a lot of baseball fans say, this guy's overpaid. Listen, you make a ton of money playing baseball. That's one of the perks of playing baseball. And, it's understood. You get long-term contracts. That's what a lot of players want. And you get paid a lot. With the way things are now, with the way athletes are now, they're babied. It's not as longevity as before. It's impossible to be performing at your highest possible performance for the duration of the contract. So when people say, in the fifth year of his contract, a person is not performing, here's the thing. If you had 4 years of stellar performance, I think you lived up to your contract. Now, I know it all comes down to dollars and cents, but if it was a bad contract where you get an absurd amount of money, then there's really no way that you're going to be able to justify it. But for the most part, the contract is reasonable, with all things being equal, as long as majority of the years has been productive. You can't say at the tail end of the contract, when 9 out of 10 times a lot of these guys are towards the end of their career, you can't have a problem with the last 2 or 3 years of a contract. Good case in point here is CC Sabathia. Great years. Gave you a ton of innings. Now at the tail end of his contract, had a few injuries last 2 years, and he only has 3 wins so far and a high ERA. But he won us a championship, and he won us, 20 games, 15 games, 19 games, ton of innings, and a low ERA. So even though he is where he is now, he still lived up to his contract. So you got to take things into perspective and realize that it's tough, especially with an older athlete, to be, at 100% productivity the whole duration of the contract. Just, my thoughts. Do want to know your thoughts on some of the, contracts that you see out there. That's why a lot of teams now, especially when it comes to pitching, they don't want to give the long-term deals. But sometimes to get it done, you have to give that long-term deal. Case in point, CC Sabathia. So, again, just want to give you my thoughts on what I constantly hear about these contracts. Until next time, adios, over and out.